Hey guys, Ryan here. Today I'm going to be doing the Walking Dead Season 7, Episode 12 review. The episode was called Say Yes. And honestly, I'd have to give this episode maybe about a 9 out of 10. This is a really good episode, and I think it moved the story forward a lot. And maybe gave us a little bit more of a different perspective of the way our characters are and the way that they're looking at this world, and also what's going to happen maybe in the future of the season. And I'll put that in my predictions video for the next few episodes. I'll put that. Those will be in those videos. So let's get started. So Rick and Michonne are out looking for guns. They have a little bit of Michonne time. They run into some sabers and then they take batteries. Rosita is out looking. Is taking out her stitches, and she talks to Sarah with, of course, her attitude and all that stuff. Rosita, and then she goes to look for guns. The Rick and Michonne see a school and they go to it, and they have lots of guns there. Rosita is out looking for guns, and then a walker pops out. She kills it. It was kind of a cool kill because it wasn't like a first hit kill. It was like a swing, hit the neck again, and then finally with the machete. And then she grabs the gun, and it's a BB gun. It's not even a real gun, so she chucks it, of course. Rick and Michonne, they get on a roof, and they see a carnival, and then they fall through the roof. I was like, holy crap. They land on a mat, though, and then they find a ton of food. Rosita comes and talks to Gabriel, and of course she yells at him, and Rick and Michonne, they're eating some of the food, and then they lead, and then he talks about he wants to lead together. He doesn't want to be the leader. He wants him and Michonne to be the leaders, and then they have a little bit more Michonne time. And then Rick, we see that he can't sleep. So Tara talks to Judith about the ocean side, which is pretty interesting, even though she's talking like a 2-year-old. Rick and Michonne devise a plan, and then they take action. A walker is in the windshield of the car that he's going to use to block off the gate, the fence part. So he's trying to pull that out, and it just keeps coming apart and stuff. So first it was his foot came off, then it was his waist came off, and then he just had to, it was from here up, he just grabbed the back of his army suit and just chucked him on the car. So it took a little bit, but it happened. So and then he gets it out. So then a walker gets caught, and the trigger or something went off. It kept firing at Rick and Michonne. So then they hide in the car, and it gets surrounded, and then they go through the sunroof. They jump over the gate, and then they start killing some. Then the gate falls. And then now they're after them. The walkers, they're going right at Rick and Michonne, and they're running. Rick draws some of them away, and then Michonne draws some of them the other way. So he's going to this Ferris wheel kind of ride, and then she's going to the long slide kind of ride. So, because remember, they're at a carnival or a fair or something like that. Rick starts killing some, Michonne starts killing also, and then Rick sees a deer. He climbs up the Ferris wheel and tries to kill it. He's about to shoot it, and then he falls off the Ferris wheel, and walkers are coming. They're right there. Michonne is running over, and by the looks of it, to her, Rick is dead, because the walkers are right there, and they're eating something, and it doesn't reveal it yet until, it doesn't even reveal it, for a minute, 30 seconds or so. She drops her sword, and she freezes. She just stands there, and she's she can't even believe it, because 3 episodes ago, she's we're the ones who live, that stuff. So, and then Rick comes out of, I don't even know what it's called. It's I don't even know. It's I don't even know how to explain it, but he comes out, and then she saves her. They hug, and then they get all the guns off of the soldiers, and then she starts acting kind of mad. Rick stops the car. Then he tells Michonne about Glenn. Rick tells Michonne how they could lose each other, and she goes, I can't lose you, and he's like, you can lose me. And then the one part I would have changed at this episode where he says, I can lose you. Really? So you're saying that if she died, you'd be perfectly fine with that? Okay. But it's just I think they're starting to realize that this is how this world is. You're gonna lose people no matter what. So, because they had walls, the walls fell down and walkers came right in. they have walls still because they rebuilt it. And Negan's there, and he kills people pretty much every time he comes there. First time he almost killed Olivia. Second time he killed Spencer, and a rock killed Olivia. So people are going to die, and Aaron got the crap beat out of him also. So no one's really safe, even no matter what. Then they start talking about like having a future, and he's like, it's not about us anymore. It's about a future. So then they take the guns to the scavengers, garbage pail kids, junkyard people, whatever you want to call them. And she said it's not enough, and then he takes charge. He's like, give us 10, and then she's like, 5, 6, 9, and then she's like, 9, and you get the cat back, and then he's like, 20, and we keep the cat, and he's like, say yes. So that's pretty cool. And then Rick and Tara talk, and Tara is about to tell him about Oceanside. He's like, I need to tell you something, and that's it though. So then Rosita is at Hilltop, and she goes to Sasha, and now they're on their way, and they're gonna try to kill Negan, which we all know is probably not gonna go the way it's planned. And of course, people already spoiled what's probably gonna happen. But either way, thank you guys for watching my season 7, episode 12, Say Yes review. I should be uploading my episode 13 predictions within the next day or so. I'm gonna try to get it up today also. So thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you guys next time on Ryan's TWD channel.